We've been continuing on with this idea of solving with elimination. So far, I'm just recapping again. We've graphed, we did a day of substitution, and then we did 1 day of elimination. Okay, so today things are going to get a little trickier because we may have to multiply by something that was not -1. So when I look at my first problem here, I see I don't have anything that lines up. But for me, I like to go for these because I have a plus and a minus. So I'm going to multiply this whole thing by times 2. And why I chose that is because I can make this a positive 4y, and then the y's will eliminate. So remember, I have to do everything. 8x plus 4y equals -16. 2x minus 4y equals -14. And then remember, we're always going to add down. So our y's are eliminated, so that's good. I have -30 here and positive 10x here. Divide by 10, divide by 10, and I get x equals -3. Now you need to plug this back into one of these equations. Always plug in to one that you didn't manipulate. Okay, so you didn't multiply, and if possible, choose the other equation. So I plugged it in so I can solve for y.
Or so I could put my face off.
Please be quiet. Okay, so I'm going here, -4, y equals -8, and I got y equals +2. So again, you should check these. But I got -3 and +2 as my solution to the system of equations. Make sure you pause if you need more time. All right, so for my next example, the same type of thing happens where I look and I don't have anything that multiplies, but I'm going to choose what's easiest for me, and it looks like it's right here. I want to make this into -3. So I'm going to multiply everything times 3. So I'm going to 3x plus 3y, copy this one over, and then multiply by 3. So I have 6x minus 3y equals 3. Add down. I get 9x equals 9. So x equals 1. Okay, I'm going to plug this back in. I'm going to choose this one. 3x. Oops, I forgot to plug in 1. 3 times 1 plus 3y equals 6. 3 plus 3y equals 6. Subtract 3, so I have 3y equals 3. So I get y equals 1. Again, you should always check, but for the sake of time, I am not. So there's a good chance I made a mistake. And you can tell me if I'm wrong when you watch this. Yes. All right, so yes, I have, I got Yeezys here, and an Oculus, and a Carhartt hat. Okay, so these are the things I want for Christmas. I don't know about you guys. Okay, and I'm going to set up my system of equations. So y plus o is 679. C plus o is 443. And y plus h, I called it c, sorry, is 298. All right, so again, there's lots of different ways to go about these. We could do add and subtract. So I'm going to take the first two here, and I'm going to multiply this one times -1 so I can subtract o's. All right, so my o's eliminate, and I have y minus c equals, let's see, 231. Okay, and I need to do another round of elimination, and since I have minus c, I'm going to bring that up here. So y minus c is 231. All right, so I can add these together, 2y, C's eliminate equals 9 to 529. I'm doing this without a calculator, so I'm slightly concerned about my math at this point. And I see where I made a mistake already, so let me go back and change that. I didn't copy the number down right. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So I should change this to a 6. What do I got here? Then 8 minus 6 is 2. I'm sorry, 8 plus 6 is 4. Should have used a calculator. 298 plus 236. And I got 534. And this does divide nicely by 2. So I get that a Yeezy shoe is $267. Okay, from here it's easy to find the price of the hat, right? Because this is $267. So I'm going to take 298 minus 267. And my hat is 31, which means I can also find the price of my Oculus. 443 minus 31 is $412 for my Oculus. So I'm going to label them all. I've got Yeezys, $267. I've got the Carhartt hat for $31. And I've got the Oculus, forgot to put in equals, for $412. Your homework